Hello everyone. Carlos Gabriel Pinheiro here. Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be making an update video on the EDP445 situation. Now if you don't know who EDP445 is, I'll be very surprised as he's been famous multiple times in multiple ways, and he was very popular at one point on YouTube and just all over social media, and he got into very big trouble which we are going to be talking about in this video, and that trouble spreaded like wildfire. If you don't know, EDP445 got caught trying to hook up with an underage girl. It was a bust made by a couple of YouTubers who trick pedis, like they'll go out to these cities and states, they'll go trick into these pedis into like snitching on themselves, and make them come to a certain area, and then get them arrested. These people that busted him have gotten a lot of people in jail and were arrested. This wasn't the first time that EDP445 has gotten called out for being a pedo. I only know of one time pretty well, but there is more stories I have heard, but I just don't know them well enough to talk about them. One of the stories that I know of for sure is that there is a voice clip of him in an Instagram group chat with some fans who are all underage trying to get him to say or do something, and there's this underage girl in the group chat that he calls out. He says he's not gonna do anything for free, and he's gonna have to get paid one way or another, and brings up the girl and says he's gonna need some pictures or videos. I have the clip right here.
Lucy, you better show me some fucking titties. I don't give a fuck. Like, you talking about you want me to wish that nigga happy birthday, motherfucker? You better show me some fucking titties or something, shit. Oh my god, EDP, like, she's 14, like, she's 15, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck, nigga, if the bitch is 1, motherfucker. Like, ain't shit free in this motherfucker.
And again, there is other stories from other people and fans. There's also YouTubers that have got caught him doing this as well, more than just 2 people. There's also another guy that I know for sure that has acted like an underage girl and gotten him to message back and forth and such. Again, there is other stories, I just don't know about them. I don't know enough about to talk about them, but I do know that there is other stories out there ever since you got caught being a pedo. He has had a lot of people keeping an eye on him. And he has been currently struggling to get a job. He's been struggling financially, and even struggling to get a roof over his head. YouTubers and other people have been going out and finding where he is, staying where he's trying to work, and telling people running the places what he's done. He was found one time working at a ride-sharing company named Lyft, and covering his face with a mask, which got posted onto Reddit. And people informed Lyft, and he got fired. He also tried to work at a family restaurant named Chuck E. Cheese, Uber Eats and Grubhub. People really find the Chuck E. Cheese one funny, because getting caused by the poem and trying to get closer to kids, but that was reported. And he got fired from those. This is all unlike the r/the people45 subreddit. This subreddit has basically been switched over to like people try like keeping an eye on him, posting about where he is, updating about his whereabouts, and what he's doing. It's gone really bad to the point where EDP had to move from Bakersfield in California to Henderson in Nevada, which is a 4.5-hour drive. And he's also tried to get his name changed. Because everyone knows his name Bryant Morland, and that's how they've been finding him, is by his name, and like searching up his name and stuff. There's a channel on YouTube called Masters at Work, and they've been keeping a close eye on EDP this whole time. They also say that he has less than $3,300 in his bank account. And probably has sold his cars for extra money. There's also another channel called The Raven. This guy has been on EDP445. I think, even before, like him being in the early stages of him being called out, he acted like an underage girl, and caught him multiple times on Instagram, caught him being a pedo. One big problem with EDP445 was his responses towards people that were exposing him. When he had a way to post, which he does it now because literally all of his social media accounts are taken down. He tried to go from like Facebook, His YouTube channel got taken down. He tried to make multiple YouTube channels from what I heard, and they got taken down as well. He tried to go to multiple video sites and they all got taken down too. But to get back to the topic, they were very bad, like his responses towards these people were very bad, that he called them virgins, and would basically say that. Responses never really held gem in the end. They just made him look immature and even more guilty. He also tried taking and threatening to take people to court. Because of the expose that they were making on him. He tried to do this to, I can't remember the specific person, but he tried to flex. He had a paper that he was going to file something to court. EDP445 supposedly ex-friend Felipe has made a video recently that I was going to do a video on myself because the video seemed very interesting. He says in the video that he got a call from the Henderson County Detention Center saying that there was a call from EDP445 from.
It said, I was like, hello? And it said, this is the Henderson, Nevada Detention Center inmate for Brian Moreland. Would you like to receive the call? And I hung up, and then called again. And the same thing happened, would you like to receive a call? So I said yes, because I was like, I was just curious to see, holy shit, he got arrested. I was like, man, what do you do? What's going on? So I said yes, waited for a few seconds, and then looked at my phone and I hung up. So I don't know if it was him, just got the call, went through, and he just hung up. No idea. But as you can see from my call logs, I got 4 no caller ID numbers, So that's that. I mean, that's the latest EDP update I have, I haven't talked to the guy since April, since all this stuff went down.
So the thing is, no one can get proof that he is in jail. I've checked the website for Henderson County, I tried to check the logs and stuff, and I found nothing by myself. And not even some ordinary gamers can find any evidence of him being locked up. And also, I said it earlier, ex-friend, supposedly ex-friend is, because I've heard that he was caught, being out with him and stuff like that, or caught hanging out with them after the fact. I do not know if that's for sure, but that's just what I heard. There's still not an end to this yet, but I will update you whenever I find more information. Tell me what you all think about this in the comments section below, because generally this is a very interesting situation, and people have mixed opinions. Some people actually believe he's innocent. It's kind of self-incrimination, and it really disgusts me, and it makes me very uncomfortable to think that people actually think that he is innocent. But however, let me know in the comments down below on what you think. Also, make sure to check out Sunny V2's video on this. It's a very well made video about the whole topic, and goes into probably a deeper dive. And also, check out Masters at Work. Check out Cold Raven as well. These people are going to be keeping on EDP except for Cold Raven. Now, I don't know if Cold Raven is gonna talk about this situation or not. But I definitely know that Masters at Work is definitely going to keep a big eye on it. Make sure to subscribe, and put it with post notifications on, so you won't miss out a single upload by me. Follow me on Twitter too. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.